Half-time in the 2018 First Division MP NFL Grand Final. Beautiful conditions, although the wind is blowing to one end, which is the town end. So big scoring differentiation, just one goal kicked at this stage to the beach end, and that was by Leaper Hulk here early in the second quarter. Sorrento kicking the opening 5 goals of the match. They might rue their inaccurate kicking in the first term, but they kicked 4-6. Eventually Pines got their game going. They were told by their assistant coach, Dean Laidley, you lower the eyes into the breeze, you kick long with the breeze. And they started doing that. Aaron Edwards became a target, a very good target, kicked a couple of goals. And by half-time, Pines had hit the front. Now, the wind has dropped a little bit, but I reckon still 2 to 3 goals. And it was an excellent quarter by the Pines. Their pressure immense. They'll need to keep that up into the breeze in the third quarter. If they can do that and have Sorrento leading by only a couple of goals, I think they can win the grand final. We've got a record crowd of almost 8,000 according to AFL Southeast. They're delighted, packed everywhere on both sides of the ground, and we're looking forward to a huge second half to end the season in Division 1. Pines against Sorrento. Pines leading by 5 points at half-time.
Great team all year. Four extremely good battles. Jesus, good fun. I don't think anyone can complain paying $15 to watch that. So our boys, unbelievable season, great fun. Bit of a shake-up at the start, but geez, we rallied. Shows true heart, great fight today.
Ladies and gentlemen, best on ground in today's grand final from the Pines Football Club, number 45.
Firstly, just thanks to the Sorrento Football Club, unbelievable season considering coming from what was perceived to be the Division 2 and to have the start that you had with the game against Wyse out here, to do what you've done to rally and get where you are today, hats off to you. Most of all though, to our supporters who are
one of our favourites on Game Face. He might have turned the game in the third quarter. That great mark in the goal square, Tim Bonghetti. Bongo, congratulations.
You know, there was times in the game where you go, how good's this, that we're playing in front of a massive crowd, and on grand final day, the weather held off, and we come away with a 1-point victory, Dan. I just want to say to Game Face, you know, what a difference you guys have actually made to the competition. It's been outstanding. Don't get me wrong, sometimes after the game you can't be bothered if you've had a loss, Dan, but what you guys have done, it's made the league just go from step to step, and now it's a first-class competition with Game Face on board, and what you guys do week in, week out for people that can't get to the game. I know I've got a lot of family that couldn't make the trip, and they were able to watch the game live and hear yourself commentate and see these interviews after the game, mate. So it's a credit to you for the time you put in.
Thank you, Tim.
And a credit to the people behind the cameras.
Coach is a ripper.
He's a ripper. People behind the cameras. So we thank you. As the Pines, mate, we're on board Game Face. And get your game face on. I almost swore there,
When
Dan.
you go on boat in your captain's
Get your game face on.
Lever Hulky, been a great season. It's pretty tough at the end. What are your emotions now? Was it a lost opportunity or just one of those games that could have gone either way?
Oh, I think, yeah, we'll always look at it as a lost opportunity, but I've been very fortunate. I've been on the end of a 1 point win, a 2 point win.
Yeah.
So, to lose by a point in the kick after the siren, it happens. But, I think local footy's the winner today. The playing group from both teams have a lot of respect for each other, and you could see that, which is fantastic. And the way the players, Bongo, credit where credit's due. He was, after the game, he was amazing. He came over, he shook our hands. The club should be super proud to have someone like him lead them around.
What about the streaker? Did that affect your momentum slightly? You just kicked a goal. Took them a minute to get him off. He walked around a couple of the security guards and he did a lap of the ground.
It was a good effort, wasn't it? No, I don't think we're not going to be looking for excuses in the streaker and blaming that. But I can tell you what, they're in danger of those security guards getting some sort of speed so they could chase him down.
Oh, they were no chance, were they? Luke, you got it right when you said it's one of the great games of footy. I've seen a lot of footy over the years. I mean, AFL matches would have struggled to live up to that today. What was it like playing it?
Awesome. Jeez, it was fun.
Yeah.
Combative. Everything that you could script the game of footy. There was a few good leads. We got out to a couple, and great sides. Never give in. They kept digging in, and we got out to a good one at the end. Thought we'd had the game won with a minute left, but they kept coming.
Well, Pines have won their first flag for 24 years and one of the best. They said the second semi is one of the best games of local footy. I reckon the grand final was better. Jack, you played it. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it was a cracker, mate. It was a pretty hard-fought contest all day. Just an amazing effort to get over the line.
What's it mean to you to win a premiership, particularly by 1 point?
Yeah, well, first one ever for me. I'm retiring, so...
Are you retiring?
Yeah, hanging them up, mate. So, good result.
It is good.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Enjoy the celebrations. You deserve it. Thanks, Jack.
One of the best games I played in, mate. It was a high-pressure game all day. Had to be on your toes, make mistakes, and, I think both teams, when they made mistakes, the other team, made them pay.
Well, the best on ground was Perry Lewis-Smith. Perry, what a game it was. It's a bonus to be best on ground at a grand final like that, isn't it?
Mate, it's unreal, mate. Couldn't have asked to be a part of a better game, mate. So no credit to them. They're an amazing side, mate. They pushed us right to the end. But yeah, couldn't be happy that we prevailed, mate. So.
That was the best week of my life. It's going to be an even better week next week. Sorrento, mate, I don't think anyone will go home disappointed paying $15 there. Best game of footy I've been involved with. Never won a flag, mate. Just to be a part of it. This club, it means so much to people. I've come in at a good time. I've only played 1 year. These other boys have played 3 or 4. Worth the effort. Paddy, such a good coach, such a good mentor. Mate, it was awesome. Look at that, it's going nuts. How good's this?
Party's already started.
We'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions.
Oh, mate, it's going to be a massive week. I still can't believe what has just happened, Dan. I cannot believe. Mate, Wednesday, I wasn't playing. Friday morning, I wasn't playing. Friday night, we're here. We just beat Sorrento by 1 point. It doesn't get any sweeter, mate.
24 years since you last won a premiership, and your father's a legend of this football club. What's it mean to him? What's it mean to the Henry family in general to win one after all that time?
Mate, there's been a lot of blood, sweat and tears. He's obviously played a long time, 500 games, but it means everything, mate. It means absolutely everything.
Well, it's mayhem in here. I think we expected that at Pines we're going to win the flag. Paddy Swain, it's unbelievable. It's out of control.
It's been 24 years, Dan. I think they're entitled to get a little bit off their guts. So we've been starting to success, mate. And in a year that's had so many good teams, 7 teams played finals last year. No, 8 teams, sorry, played finals last year in their competition. For us to win the premiership, I'm just so proud of the boys, so happy for the club, and I'm actually a bit blown away at the moment. I don't know if it's true or not. Thoughts go out to Sorrento. What a game to play in. It was such a good contest. Could have gone either way, and for us to get the chockies, I'm so happy. And I do feel for them a bit, because it's a shocking way to probably lose the grand final by a point after the siren.
Well, Paddy, it was one of the great games. It said the second semi was the best game of local footy. The grand final was what we wanted. We got it. You thoroughly deserve it. You've been a great man for us this year. You're one of the nicest guys in footy, and enjoy it. You deserve it more than anyone.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. Really appreciate Game Face, everything they do. Yourself and Glenn do a great job. Hulks does a great job. So keep pumping our league up, and she'll be rocking tonight at Eric Bell.
Oh, no doubt. Enjoy it, mate. Stay safe.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you. Thanks, Paddy. Good on you, mate.
We're Pines and we're passionate. We're Pines and we're powerful. We're